Så nu er vi lives, men vi røvler bare.
Okay. Ja.
Men det er jo da en god idé.
Ja.
Din plan er at bruge din naturlige karisma til bare at overtage verden, cirka.
Overtage verden. Gør ting bedre for folk.
Det er måden frem efter.
Ja.
Det måske være godt at supplere din businessgrad med noget inden for enten communications eller public service.
Ja. Ja, altså jeg kan jo bruge min businessgrad til at få en masters i political science.
Ja, så tag den derfra.
Ja.
Men skam, du ikke kan blive præsident.
Ja.
Men på den anden side, så virker det ikke som om de regler tæller for så frygtelig meget efterhånden.
Jeg tror lige præcis den der med at være født her, lige nu, der er den vigtig.
Ja, altså.
I det nuværende politiske klima.
Det nuværende politiske klima, det er en lang måde at sige bullshittet. Altså, det er jo
Ja.
Der findes ikke et politisk klima lige nu. Der findes situationen, og så findes der veje ud af situationen. Gud, jeg har maling på frakken. Det er ret fedt at se på.
Ja. Ja, men jeg tror heller ikke, klimaet er det samme om 40 år.
Nej, klimaet er ikke det samme om 5 år.
Nej.
Øhm,
Om 4 år.
Næste år.
Ja, jeg tror tingene bliver lidt skidt for alle.
Ja.
Og så også ændrer diskussionen sig.
Så ændrer diskussionen sig, og så bliver diskussionen en smule mere voldelig.
Ja, men jeg tror, sådan den almindelige mand i den kønsneutrale kontekst bliver mindre appelsin.
Appelsin? Hvad for noget?
Trump.
Nå, ja.
Som tingene bliver værre. Jeg troede, det ville blive bedre, men det er blevet så meget værre.
Ja, altså det kommer an på, hvor godt et greb de har omkring medierne. Og hvor godt de kan klare at overbevise dem om, at det er bare hårdt lige nu, men tingene bliver bedre sådan nationalt.
Ja.
Det kommer alt sammen an på, hvor gode vi er til at blive ved med at kommunikere med hinanden på et reelt niveau, i stedet for at bruge artikler fra sider, som er komprimeret.
Ja, men det er jo også meget af det, der skubbede folk til Trump den her gang rundt. Det var, at tingene var så dyre.
Ja, og nu er de bare blevet dyrere.
Ja, og jeg tror, hvis tingene bliver dyrere og dyrere, så siger folk, det her virker ikke, vi skal have noget andet.
Ja, med mindre de køber den der. Nå, men det er nødt til at blive dyrere lidt, for at de kan fikse det sådan generelt.
Jo, men det var jo også det, demokraterne sagde.
Det er jo allerede et narrative, de prøver at skubbe.
Ja. Men ja, det er præcis samme demokraterne sagde. Og det var der, hvor Kamala tabte en masse folk i midten. Det var at love og vedligeholde status quo, som den var, for tingene var så dyre.
Ja. Ja, vi er nødt til at begynde at regulere vores økonomi på en eller anden måde. Men overhovedet at foreslå det får en grinet ud af lokalet.
Ja.
Det er jo enten så ændrer det sig, eller også så bliver vi til en bunk stammer. Igen.
Ja.
En pakke fiefdoms på en eller anden måde.
Ja. Ja, og det er jo også alt det der anti-fagforeningspropaganda de sidste 100 år har virket virkelig fantastisk på folk.
Det har det, og det er virkelig underligt, fordi fagforeninger, det er jo et koncept, som ikke skulle være svært at forklare.
Ja.
Ikke? Det er den hovedsagelige måde, som hele verden fungerer på efterhånden, er, at fagforeninger eksisterer, så dem, der er en charge, ikke kan rykke for meget med det.
Ja, det som de har skaffet sig af med collective bargaining i Utah. og offentlige ansatte.
Ja, det hørte jeg godt. Det er virkelig... Ja, altså ideelt, så er regeringen jo alles fagforening.
Ja.
Det er jo hele grunden til, at det eksisterer.
Ja.
Så alt, der ikke er det, er noget, som vi ikke kan acceptere.
Ja.
Men nu er det vist nok også så småt tid.
Ja. Hello, ghost.
Hi there! It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. I have no healing items, 50% health, and we're just gonna do it. I think I can probably get down to the 5th, like the floor -5 at this point. I would imagine we're probably pretty close to the end here. Things seem to be escalating.
Yeah, and maybe you'll find some healing items on the way.
Ah, but the elevator is not back.
Wish the elevator
Yeah.
would stop moving.
I would assume it's probably somewhere else.
Thanks. That's super fucking helpful.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's probably somewhere in this big
Didn't
ass room
Or
over here.
shifting geometry. Yeah, great. Ooh,
Didn't it
nice
after
office.
the fight or whatever show up on the other side of the room, and we just came back here to heal?
Maybe. Honestly, though, like psychologically speaking, the healing items really have been the friends I've made along the way. Damn. Maybe I just missed something in the office. I mean, I feel like... I don't know. I feel like I've... Oh. Here we go. Nope.
Bad.
What the fuck?
But I do see the elevator over there.
Yeah. And also some more stuff.
Lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
If you have to add in principle, you're already wrong. Fun, fun.
This doesn't look like Lane's style. Different artist.
From Dr. Casper Darling. I couldn't stop thinking about this new direction for the lake house after I got back to New York. I hope pivoting to researching Threshold Redacted's reality manipulation effects wasn't too much of a shock for you. It seemed like your work on containment was stalling, so I decided you all could use a fresh start. Here's something to get you started. Some drawings made by a certain Redacted a while back. Files 6D001 through 6D004 found in the attached envelope. Test for any reaction they may trigger with the shadow. Still don't like how unscientific that name is. You can designate the artist as P6 in your records. I expect regular update. You remember who P6 is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we introduced some art made by Dylan Faden, which is just lovely. One of which appears to be maybe a drawing of... Well, who knows?
It certainly doesn't seem like it was made with love.
No.
That might be.
Yeah, I mean, that looks like 1,000 kisses right there.
Yeah.
No healing items? Game.
Light switch cord.
A light switch cord? Now we're cooking with charcoal.
We're getting really controlled in this bitch.
Oh yeah, things are downright managed. Thanks, achievement. Let's hit this.
Quick lesson on light switch cords. If you find one, pull it 3 times.
And we are
The
back.
Ocean View Motel is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere, but I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
God, it's fucking awesome right from the start. Be still, my fanboy heart.
It's a mighty big piss jug.
Oh yeah. Just think of all the piss contained therein. Oh.
I like
This particular
Red.
symbol door has not been opened before.
No.
Fascinating.
Very.
Some bits are Trench, some bits are Jesse.
Panopticon. But the Panopticon is a headquarters. Yeah.
I'm outside in a forest. The sun is shining.
Whoa.
I feel dirt beneath my feet. Everything smells like green. I'm not here. I'm in a forest. Something on my face.
Ooh.
Leaves rustle in the wind. Trees moving. The flowers.
Holy shit. We're just in the deep end right away, huh? But Dylan has hair.
Yeah.
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
It's quiet.
Who are you?
Fuck.
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal. There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
Can't.
It's a waste of time. Hey, this is important.
What the fuck?
FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago. What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No, no, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah? What? Oh. I can't leave the square now.
Oh.
So that's interesting.
What
Interesting.
attacked the oldest house? I need to know.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. I need to know if it...
Tell Jesse I tried. I really did.
Whoa. What the fuck? What the fuck?
What's wrong?
What?
At least my voice is back to normal.
What? Oh man. I mean, probably
Oh.
Control 2 teasers.
Oh, 100%.
What the fuck? All right. Well, we have a date with an elevator, but holy shit.
So Dylan's hair has grown in since Control.
Yeah, and also he seems more there. I mean, after the events of Control, he was in a coma, so we didn't know whether he was like there, you know?
Yeah.
Seems like he is. Tell Jesse I tried, huh? God damn. So sick. And also the stuff matches with the one key image we've seen from Control 2 so far.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
Just gonna keep this handy.
Yep.
I have no healing items. I mean,
This
if there's a
is
boss,
gonna suck.
if there's a boss fight here, I'm just okay. Let there be healing. Thank you, thank you. I'm just gonna use that right away. And a black rock thing. Cool. So still no healing items, but at least full health now. Jesse has not been in this game except for a Night Springs episode, which is the only sort of semi-canon.
The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Marmont? Hey. Jesus.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Hi.
Typical fucking Marmonts.
Alright. What is that shit? Oh, God. Okay, yeah. No, that's gonna suck the entire time.
So, this lady fucking whacks.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, in general, I need to... Nope. I would love to not be in this corner. Thank you. I feel like I saw some stuff. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Cool. I would really like for there to be a healing item here. Oh, are there more dudes now? Okay, cool. Super fair.
That sucked.
Yeah, very balanced. Just awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll just...
Balanced.
I guess I'll just not die then. Healing. Thank you. What the Jesus am I supposed to do here?
Where'd she go?
That's not helping. Okay. Oh, and there's a painted. Cool. Oh my god. Cool.
Holy shit.
Okay. Dr. Jules and Diana Marmont are the first married couple to share the head of research position at an FBC facility.
Wow.
I wonder why. We have loads of shotgun ammo. All I have to do is not get whacked by her miraculous punches. Okay. So now that that's done, I can loot. Give loot. Thank you. Oh! Oh, I dodged it? Sick.
Hell yeah.
Okay. We have a heal. Okay, where's the paint? Okay, I should stop getting hit by those. Come on, get that shit reloaded. Whew.
That was fucking masterful.
Yeah, I felt pretty good doing all that, actually. Alright, let's get this shit shut down, yeah?
I know what the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
I've played the Stanley Parable Ghost. I think I streamed it once, too. It's a really, really good one.
It is very interesting.
Marmonts are dead.
The new version of it is really cool.
That's any sort of consolation, but it's done. The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down. Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
You may have. That's alright.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Cosmo, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake!
After the threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough.
Hey, Seb.
Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were
Your
monsters way before the Shadow.
Capacity for increasingly abstract things to say when you show up is truly
What's
fascinating.
the difference?
I'm in awe consistently.
Yeah, I think I know what's coming, and it's never just a random movie anymore. It's gotten downright metaphysical. But
Unless a cheese sandwich that I made in December 2003 is a movie.
I would watch it.
In which case, I'd 100% watch it.
We wrote so many things, wrote them for you and me. We're here standing on a precipice. We already
Mr. Seb, you missed some magnificent story stuff. It almost immediately after we picked back up, there was a light chord, and we had an enlightening, well, or maybe the opposite of enlightening, actually, conversation with one Dylan Faden. I don't think I've heard this song before.
We haven't played the DLC before.
Yeah, but I mean, I've been listening to the soundtracks for a minute.
Fair enough.
Maybe it's for the best. Yeah, I see you, Mr. Around the Weird. I'm not giving you any more than that if you still have to play it. Consider that a teaser and go play the DLC. Because that shit ruled.
I do have a slight spoiler. Dylan Faden's kind of a weird freak.
Yeah, he's kind of a strange person. Nice.
I gave Ed Booker a ride back to town, told him never breathe a word about this. Didn't even bother detaining him, bigger fish to fry. And, that's it. So if you were thinking, Jesus, this lady's an asshole. Well, now you know why. You've only seen one case like this. I've seen a career's worth. I was
Okay.
just trying to spare you the headache.
Newfound respect for one Estevez.
Yeah.
Now, I need to go and find myself a puddle of water. Actually, we should probably talk to Ilmo first, huh? He's going through some shit.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jaakko was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult
There's a
of the
whole
tree.
Allen chapter
Cult
between
is
us
my
and the ending
craziest
here.
idea that ever worked.
Hell yeah.
Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
Yeah, they were good guys the whole time. You're welcome.
How long has the cult been around for?
Oh.
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just named it half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing. Not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Interesting.
Doing all right over there, boss?
Uh,
Just,
I think this guy's dancing.
yeah. Now, here's a man who
Or
knows his
something.
stanky leg. Ooh. So much to process.
Yeah.
God, I'm hyped for Control 2.
I'm so excited for Control 2. I really, really like Control.
Control is so sick. Like, I replay it maybe once a year.
I think you may be right.
Yeah.
Might have been a mistake to come here. I don't think Mercy's coming back.
Fuck, Riley. This is so messed up.
I know. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's not your fault. We all knew what we were signing up for.
Did we? What are we talking about? Some sort of fight club or something?
I think so.
Just do. Here we are.
Time to get pudular.
All right, let's see what's been going down in the shadow world whilst we've been slumming it in the lake house. All right. Right. And it's flooded in here now.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. Super awesome. Our boy Alan is doing amazing. He's really on top of his game these days.
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say.
So who is
Door, Zane.
Door?
The masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
So who is Door? It's a great question. One we may have to play Quantum Break to truly, like, really comprehend.
Oh.
Of course, he can't be called the name that he was called in Quantum Break because Microsoft owns that game.
Bastards.
But, Warland Door. In Quantum Break, there is a character called Martin Hatch.
Ah.
I don't know the exact plot of Quantum Break, but hi. He is, as far as I know, sort of a multi-dimensional kind of guy.
That's pretty nifty.
Yeah. Ah, we've been here. Fun picture, though.
Yeah.
It's, well, the flooding is one indication that maybe things aren't quite okay in Wakeland.
What do you mean?
Hey, boss.
Maybe he...
Hurry, Tom. Here is the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah?
If you come in last... Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onwards at the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom. Like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite. And Uurten Uur is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
You know, no matter how oppressive or mysterious all this shit gets, it is always comforting to see that motherfucker around.
I love him.
He's just... Everyone needs an Ati in their lives, you know? Now I just have to remember how to get to the fucking basement. Probably down these stairs here. And at some point, we have one final Night Springs episode to play.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Here we are. Ah, so there was another natural stopping point here. Although, of course, there's no more saga to do until we... So this isn't the shoebox in the basement, then, huh?
Just a shoebox.
I guess.
Does seem basement-y.
Okay.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site.
Hold on, though.
Zane would know where to find one.
Because there was nothing in that shoebox. So am I looking in the wrong area of the basement? How do I get to there? Oh, there we go. Just want to make sure I'm being thorough, you understand?
Yeah.
Seem to remember the angel lamp being in the shoebox down here as well. But truth be told, I don't remember this part of the game so well. Is there a shoebox? There's a shoebox. Move, please. Thank you.
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
Nice. Just take that for the road. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, shut up, dude.
Whatever. You're not even like a real guy. Hey, did I pick up an extra light somewhere along the way? I'm not complaining. I'm just surprised, I guess.
Maybe you had one in the tank.
I guess, yeah. Alright. We will go out through the other basement. How's the striking been, Mr. Seb? Jesus. Very tight, Mr. Seb. Keeping the good vibe is important to a good strike. Oh, poor bastard.
I don't think he's doing well.
Nope. And the thing is, that's probably like the character we're playing currently, or maybe not. I mean, like everything we're seeing here is a vision Alan is having whilst he is typing.
Yeah.
Alright. There's something here. Bring it into alignment.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane.
Oh.
An esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is the cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane, with whatever means necessary.
A lot of dudes all of a sudden.
Yeah.
A lot of dudes. Oh, goodness. I'm glad y'all are getting good coverage. Seb, I hope, I hope peeps listen to reason. I mean, especially in your profession. I mean, y'all are absolutely essential. Okay. Oh, God.
What the fuck?
Okay. Bad touch, bad touch. Okay, I don't even know where I'm going. Down here, maybe?
You're going to the hotel, right?
Why would I be going to the hotel?
Find Zane to get a murder site so you can go to the apartment.
Oh, I don't even have a shank to get out of this. Hold on. Holy Jesus. Okay, shout out to having this, but
This is coming. I will show you my story. The story is about to...
okay, all right.
Holy fuck, and also shit.
Yeah, these streets are a little more dangerous than last time we were here.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, maybe Alan Wake is just a Republican and this is what he thinks big cities are like.
I mean... Oh. I guess it wasn't that long ago. Unless...
No.
I mean, I can only assume that I already have the pictures from the basement. I quick saved there. I remember quick saving there. Find it. Oh! Nope. Still says find the shoebox in the basement.
Fuck!
Okay. Well, at least it wasn't that far back, and I know how to get there now. But yeah, maybe we do need to go back to the hotel. I must admit I've sort of lost the plot a little bit. A tiny amount. A normal amount to lose the plot, I would say. Considering the sheer quantity of plot that there is.
There's so much.
There's, yeah, like a frankly unreasonable quantity of plot. Thank you.
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet.
Yeah,
They were
goodbye.
important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
Peace. I am leaving, and this time I'm quick saving on my way out. Wait, hold on. This isn't the way. Now this is the way. I think I'm on the right track, though. I mean, over in that corner there were a couple of, you saw the dark spots, yeah?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, quick saved. Let us get a wiggle on. Fuck whatever's happening in there.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I could look for Zane at the hotel. There we go. You were correct. I'm just gonna keep jogging.
I remember seeing it on the screen earlier.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy being surrounded by paranoid delusions.
Yeah.
Fucking knew it. Fucking stop. Please. Please. Oh my god.
Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone.
Lord. It's just... It keeps going. At least we can get into the hotel this way now.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
God, thank you for the reminder, bro. Like, I'd definitely forgotten how this place works. Things are going straight to heck in Wake Town.
At least he's got nice elevator music.
It's true. It's true. And way fewer shotgun shells than I want. Oh!
The last one.
It is. Let's do the Zane thing first. I don't know that there are save points in these things.
Oh.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
Hey, guy.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished, he took a return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
I told you not to try anything!
Well, bye, Zane.
Yeah.
Oh, mercy. Thousands have gone missing. Beyond the labyrinth of...
But...
Oh.
When you're lost in your own company. And cut! Oh. Now that is drama. What the fuck? I had a million questions about Zane, but I had more pressing concerns.
Yeah, and unfortunately we probably need to hop into this thing while it's here. I'm pretty sure it auto-saves along the
I
way.
had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there.
So...
Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
One final side quest. This one's a doozy.
We often look back and wonder, what if? What if the path not taken had in fact been our charted course?
I know, Seb. It's been like a month of me thinking that we're about to get there.
Choices behind us, the lucky ones. And what if nothing would be different? What if for some of us, our destiny across the endless number of versions of ourselves has been defined and locked beyond any causality of circumstance, beyond the forces in any one reality, but across all realities? For one man, the magnetic pull of destiny is so great it breaks time and space. We join this lone operative, many versions of him in fact, as he chases his nemesis, a dangerous being known as the master of many worlds. Across the multiverse, across the many versions of a city that is always the same, yet always different. In Night Springs.
And we're off.
Tonight's
reality
bending episode, Timebreaker.
Remember that sheriff?
Sheriff Breaker?
Tim Breaker?
Yeah.
No matter how many parallel realities I need to brave, how many lives, how many versions of me it takes, I will stop it. And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Everyone, take 5.
And here we are.
Huh.
Was that okay? I mean, I can do more. I can do less.
Yes, yes, yes. Sean, I'm really happy. Let's talk. I love your instinct on this, but we can still push this further. Immerse ourselves into this story. Believe in it. Make it crazier, wilder.
Poison pill entertainment, don't you know?
Yeah.
Not Remedy. The other thing. How's it going, Sam Lake?
You wanted to talk? It's awesome to be doing this with you again, Sam.
Sean, it's so good to have you back. We've been dreaming about this for so long, and now finally we are making Timebreaker, the video game. It's happening.
Yeah, and FMV as well. That's so cool.
Of course. That was part of the previous game as well.
I'd like to talk about my character, just get deeper into the lore.
Hey, I could talk about this for days. He's a multiversal agent. Goes by many names as there are many versions of him. Breaker, Branch, others. He's searching for his lost love while his ruthless nemesis, Door, the master of many worlds, is murdering versions of him across parallel realities. He must track down and stop Door.
That's so cool.
You've done cool superhero roles in the past. Long term, the agent will grow into the ultimate iconic superhero.
Oh, that's awesome. So, the Vortex and the Gadget. Sorry, I keep forgetting its name. There's just so many acronyms here. But it helps me travel through realities?
Acronyms are cool, right? Like tiny mysteries. You power up your PRS, Polyhedron Reality Shifter, with a SEN Shifter Energy Node to activate a LumiVista TV and write the vortex between realities. It's all REC, Ripple Effect Corporation tech. And you have a gun and a TPS, Timebreaker Solidifier, to defend yourself.
Right, yeah. You clearly have your own vision of the multiverse.
Mr. Seb, what is happening is a fantastic question to be asking.
It's all out there. That's where these ideas and inspirations come from. They seep through. Somewhere this here, us talking, is part of the video game, and another version of you is playing it. Somewhere, your character, the agent, is real, and he could appear here through a portal anytime now.
Right. Yeah, right, Sam. You are a maniac, man. Totally. Okay. So, what do we shoot next?
We need to set up for the next scene, where your nemesis pulls you into a parallel reality. You can go to your green room, chill out, learn the lines. I left the latest draft of the screenplay for you there. See you in a bit.
Cool. Can't wait.
Really though, like it's about as explicit as they can get.
A deadpan Finnish humor. And a reputation of being a bit out there.
Just
I picked up a weird vibe when he talked about
Quantum Break is on Game Pass.
It is. I wouldn't have to pay for it. That should probably be the next thing that we play.
Absolutely, yeah.
What the fuck was that? Hello?
It is. Oh, Jesus.
What the fuck is this? I thought I'd gone mad. Then I realized Sam was playing a crazy prank on me. There's no way this was real. I had to admire how real the body and the props looked.
So we got another one of you, huh? Too late again.
Excuse me? No, this is just, it's a prank. It's just a prank.
Wait, are you? Shit. You're not Branch. Oh, no. He finally got you.
Are you cast in this game, too?
Listen to me. There are things you need to know. You are in great danger. You must do exactly what I tell you.
That's right, we're Doctor Whoing this shit.
Fuck yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I blanked out and I was suddenly someplace else. I'd had gaps in my memory before, but that's the movie star lifestyle for you. This was something else entirely. The last thing I remembered was the red-headed woman at the door. She looked familiar. She was trying to tell me something, and then it went dark. It felt like a dream. Think, man. I need to get out of here. A psychotic episode? Or was the multiverse true after all? Did Sam do this? An elaborate hoax? Off-the-wall, method-acting reality show? It had gone way too far. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Act like this is true. Okay? I'm an actor. I can do this. And once it's over, we'll have a good laugh. And then I will punch Sam in the face. What had Sam said? I needed to find an energy node and use this rod thing with it, the PRS, was it? And look for some kind of TV to get the help.
No. Door's coming. He knows where I am.
What was that?
It's coming. He knows about the trailer. I need to hide the energy. I need to get it away from the trailer. Away from the TV. No, Ken! No! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I wasn't certain this was a prank anymore. I heard a voice in my head. It sounded like me. Insanely, I heard the thoughts of another version of me. The one living here. The trailer was his. I'd check it out. Don't think, just act.
Yeah. Of all of the Night Springs episodes, this is probably the one with the most legit lore implications.
The handwriting was mine. Paranoid theories about the multiverse and Door. The master of many worlds.
The red-headed woman. I must find her again. Eliza, Jesse, Elizabeth, Liz, Savage, Dylan.
The energy node was out there in the forest
I
somewhere.
hear their thoughts when
I
they
was wasting
die.
time. I had to go look for it.
Very cool.
Okay. It's safe. The creek's deep in the forest, all the way in the water. It's safe. Now get the fuck away from here before Door zeroes in on me. I'll make it. I'm the chosen one out of all the versions. Me. Yes.
He's hidden the energy node at the creek in the forest. I have to find it.
Hold on. This is the way I came up, wasn't it?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm a little lost myself. Yeah, this seems about right. Gotta get to the creek in the forest. I suppose. Unless this is the way I came. Did we go over a bridge? I forget.
Yeah.
Okay. Oy, riveting gameplay here, I know. But look at these lovingly rendered forests.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's, the whole Jesse and Dylan thing. I'm looking forward to finding out about that. Because, I mean,
Find the creek.
at least my personal
Where the
theory is
enemy
that
hid
they
the
used to be
energy
one person until Alan intervened.
He was
but
thinking about a waterfall deep in the forest.
That would be very interesting.
I mean, they both are possessed of names that could be considered androgynous. One of them could be a middle name.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I found the creek. So, where's the energy node?
Mentioned a waterfall, I think. Nope, not that way. Is this where I came down? That's where I came down.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. There's a waterfall over there. healing items and everything. This is going to be a bit involved, isn't it?
I think it would be really funny if they did all this and then there wasn't a single bit of combat.
It really would, wouldn't it?
PRS was charged now. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV.
Hello?
You can't escape.
Oh, Lord.
Fuck this shit! I thought it was just the plot of the video game. But it was all real. Don't the hell.
Hi.
Don't try anything! It's all true. It's no hoax. No video game. It's really happening. I was lost in the multiverse. I had to become the role to survive. Be the agent. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV. Use my PRS on it. Dora would be coming for me next. I didn't want to face him. Fuck that. But I couldn't shake the feeling that it was inevitable. Use the PRS, the polyhedron reality shifter on the TV, to get out of it. A strange pull from the vortex on the screen. I was afraid that...
Night Spring City, huh?
No. Oh, no.
I'm gonna have so much equipment by the end of this. Soundtrack's doing a big kick right now. Goodbye.
I was in a different reality. But not better, worse. Maybe by thinking of Dor, I traveled closer to him, to where he was in control.
Okay.
Next time, I'd focus on something else.
12 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Is Alan writing a multiverse? I mean, yeah, probably. Or
I mean, he's in a different universe right now, so.
More multiverse science babble. It gave me the creeps.
Alan's in like a pocket universe or some shit.
Or is he?
There's the TV that needs some stuff. 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock is still the...
A Luma Vista TV. I just needed energy to power.
It's 3 o'clock.
I couldn't hear the thoughts of the other me. The one native to this reality. Maybe Dor had killed him already. Not a happy thought.
Kuolon Rally. That would be probably Death Rally.
Yeah.
Remedy's first game. Anyone else? Okay, what was the last one? 9 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Onwards.
The PRS was charged up. Now I'd find my way back to the TV.
Alright. The TV was in the 12 o'clock
When I used
lobby?
the TV to travel between realities, I was
Yeah.
thinking of Dor. And the vortex brought me here. The time breakers attacked me.
We calling them time breakers? Alright, come on. Bring it. Come on. Okay. Super awesome. Come on. Okay. Please with the healing. Thank you. No! No killing me, please. I'm almost there. Thank you. Holy shit. I'm alive. I did it. Alright, let's get the fuck out of this hellhole.
She knew.
Yeah. Ah.
Something was different.
Oh, this is sick.
A strange feeling.
Yes.
Still, yet moving. Like frozen snapshots on a sequential path.
We're gonna be in comic book world for a minute.
And yet,
we'll get to a bit of bedtime story today. Don't you worry, folks. We're almost through this particular bit, but
It's you. I made it.
Door pulled you away. Thought you were gone, for sure.
I focused on you when I entered the vortex. I was trying to reach you.
You are full of surprises. Okay. Let's try this out. Welcome to the headquarters of the Ripple Effect Corporation.
We were making a video game of the multiverse, but now it's suddenly real?
the boy.
Real and not real exist side by side in the multiverse. Echoes flow through it like currents in a cosmic ocean, the Sea of Night.
Running dark in our veins.
Conceptual, fictional, real, more real than real. Many versions of us all, in hidden interaction, linked by the energies that ripple through realities. One of you is killed in an explosion of dangerous energy, and another one instead gains superpowers. And yet another one meets an alien guardian angel. In one reality, we're not even real. Or as you say, characters in a video game.
We feeling it yet?
Why is he after me? Who is Door?
There are legends about him going back further than we can trace. They say he found an opening to a horrifying parallel reality that consumed him, gave him access to all realities. The feedback loop killing all other versions of him.
I am on the threshold. No. Door everywhere.
We don't know why, but he sees the versions of you as a threat. He's killing them, bringing them back as time breakers. We thought he was after Branch. Now I'm thinking he's been after you.
Your lives played a part. The master of many worlds. We came through the door.
All right. What can I do?
He must be stopped. He leaves dead realities in his wake, and he is only picking up speed.
I'm just an actor.
You could have fooled me. You travel through realities with greater accuracy than anyone I've ever seen. Beyond Door, even. You picked it up just like that. Finding the place that made him may be the key to killing him. That was our theory. But we could never find it. Maybe you can.
Was there something between you and Branch?
What you think you are feeling is just an echo. Some other version of us in some other lifetime.
But maybe...
You'll come back for me? Maybe.
Wish me luck.
Luck is just an echo of an event carried over from another reality.
I was an RAC agent. This
Not the FBC, something else.
I focused on him. The darkness, the entropy, Door, the master of many worlds.
This shit is gonna get a little banana, just saying.
Gonna? It's a comic book right now.
Mm-hmm. I'm saying it's gonna get more banana.
Banana?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Let's get him. Let's fucking roll. Gameplay that, you know, that good shit. The sounds is my favorite bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam Lake is a certifiable insane person. And wouldn't you believe it? It's actually gonna get a little more banana before we're done.
What?
Yeah. I think at this point I'd like to see this out, but at the same time afterwards I'd like to go and, you know, finish the chapter of the bedtime story we're on.
Yeah. So you just kill guys? Oh, final wave.
It's a Heroes Tango that's playing in the background. I don't know if you noticed.
I didn't notice.
Also, I was lying!
been brought to the very edge of the multiverse. Or some deep, dark trench in it. Everything sucked dry of color and energy.
Yeah. No, if you're down for a slightly longer episode today, I would love to see where this leads.
You should.
Yeah.
You made a mistake.
Go to hell.
Alright, boss. Oh, come on. So many dudes out here. Yeah, no, this is of all of the Night Springs episodes, this is the one that they clearly put like the most, like, let's just throw the whole kitchen sink into it, you know? Alright, but we've got a charged teleporty thingy do, and it looks like there might be a TV over there.
Yeah. So in the next Control game, he's just gonna be there.
Maybe.
He's just gonna be a part of the whole thing. I think that would be fun.
Yeah, especially with zero explanation.
Yeah.
No more of this. Come on. We done? At this point, the fucking... Yeah, the the right bumper and then right trigger a whole bunch of times combos.
Close. I knew I was close now.
Fingers a little sore.
Alright, we're gonna get real weird with it for this one.
Oh.
And I'll need some help on the narration.
Oh.
After dreamless sleep.
Oh,
After you.
Go ahead.
Go for it.
Oh. After dreamless sleep, you come to and gradually become aware of the utter lack. There is nothing.
Do we focus or go back to sleep?
Focus.
You search for something to focus on. An idea of a geometric shape comes to your mind. A pentagonal trapezohedron. How do you know the name of this shape? That you don't know. Feel yourself fading, drifting apart, losing your essence in the stream of consciousness, the ebbs and flows of your thoughts. Let's hold ourselves together, yeah?
Yeah. You fight to hold yourself together, to swim against the current, to break to the surface. Coming to focus, you realize your first impression was wrong. There is something, and there's you. Slowly, you sense the words describing this, describing how it is. Here, in the farthest reaches of the multiverse, you've reached a reality where only ideas exist. An idea of reality. A conceptual reality. A thought tries to form in your mind.
You focus on the thought, and it becomes clear. In the beginning, there was the Word. Here, only words exist. They are everything. They describe this world and you in it.
The words describe you standing in a barren, conceptual desert. It stretches on to eternity. In a place outside time, you wait an immeasurable amount of time. Above, ideas of stars silently collide and collapse into black holes. With an idea of a desert comes an idea of feeling thirsty.
I mean, it's a Sam Lake game, so there's clearly a correct answer. As you imagine it, a cup of coffee, your favorite hot beverage, manifests itself. The idea of it, the concept of its delicious smell and taste. You savor it. You imagine savoring it. You understand that here, your thoughts are as real as anything. You're right, Mr. Seb. This is very Disco Elysium.
You realize you could be trapped here forever. Vaguely, you remember that you are on a mission of vital importance. You feel the details of it already dissolving. You must figure out a way to escape before you lose yourself again. When traveling through the vortex, you always had a focal point in mind. Could that be the solution here as well?
We're here to take care of this boy, right?
Yeah.
I mean, focusing on Jesse's cool. We've all done it, but... You focus your thoughts on the master of many worlds. The desert dreamscape around you darkens. You vaguely feel the terrible weight of an alien, godlike awareness shift many realities away. How can you possibly find him, let alone face him? What are we doing here?
I think we're preparing for war, or we're meditating to learn.
Well, you said the other thing first, so that's the one I chose.
You know you will have to face Master Menros and his army of Timebreakers. He will show you no mercy. You must prepare.
Do we search for refuge or allies?
I think allies. Beat him through the friendship.
Yeah. You seek allies across the multiverse, reaching out to the versions of you who have not been turned into Timebreakers by Door. You share a telepathic link with them. You are the perfect army.
You seek a perfect place of power to build your base of operations. In the desert, you come upon a gigantic, petrified tree trunk. You convert it into a skyscraper of brutalist architecture. You set up an organization, a corporation.
Call it the Ripple Effect Corporation. You call it REC, Ripple Effect Corporation. The name feels appropriate. You are approached by a version of the red-headed woman. Her name is Jezbet. She doesn't know you, but there's a connection there. You make her the director of your corporation. She carries a powerful weapon that can take many forms.
I think we trust her.
I'd say so. Why not?
You trust Jezbet to wield the powerful weapon. He seems relieved and swears to defend you and the corporation from the enemy. As director, Jezbet warns you the REC is currently not equipped to subdue the Master of Many Worlds. Without a technological breakthrough, your chances are slim.
Scour the multiverse, maybe. Or research new... Should we source it ourselves?
Yeah, let's keep it internal.
Why not? Alongside the director, you push the efforts of the corporation towards researching new technologies. Many brilliant researchers work for you now in wildly different departmental laboratories. Not long after, Jezbet comes to you with intelligence. The Master of Many Worlds is preparing an all-out attack. The REC is running out of time. Push the researchers harder.
Your researchers work long and hard. Finally, a breakthrough. They craft the Timebreaker Solidifier. A piece of technology capable of making time breakers vulnerable to conventional weapons.
It is time. Confront the Master of Many Worlds. A hush falls upon the REC headquarters as you wait for the enemy to come. People, your agents, your warriors, stand staring at the monitors on the walls. Jezbet stands beside you. Then they come. Time breakers shifting in, filling the desert. Each one is a version of you, killed and corrupted by the Master of Many Worlds. The multiverse is infinite. There are millions of them. Lead the attack.
Snarling, armed with the Timebreaker solidifier and a gun, you fight Timebreakers as your agents are cut down all around you. You're dragged down by the sheer number of enemies. Jezbet comes to your rescue. With her shifting weapon, she shoots the Timebreakers, pinning you down, and extends her hand to you.
Take her hand. She pulls you to your feet. All is lost. All your agents are dead or dying, the headquarters in flames. Jezbet urgently leads you away, down into the labyrinthine bowels of the REC building, killing Timebreakers as they come. Finally, at a narrow exit stairwell, she stops. She tells you to run. She will hold them off, buying you time, giving you a chance to escape. Hey, chat. Do we stay or do we go?
I think we need their input here.
Yeah. I just want to put out there, this did not go this way the first time I played this DLC.
That is really interesting.
The choices, I believe there are about 8 different endings to this particular section.
Huh.
Do as she says.
Do as she says.
Heard. You know this is the only... Oh, it's your turn, yeah.
You know this is the only way. You share a kiss before you turn and run down the stairs. The sounds of the fighting ringing in your ears. As you reach the dark bottom of the stairwell, something lands at your feet with a sharp, ringing clang. It is her weapon.
Pick up her weapon. When you pick it up, it suddenly turns into a key in your hands.
You look at the key. You realize you have lost your way, forgotten your mission and your goal. You have drifted off course, carried by the currents of your hopes and ideas in this conceptual reality.
You frown, trying to remember what you were trying to do. What was your mission? You look for it, shifting through your thoughts. It comes to you with a jolt. You were trying to find your way to the Master of Many Worlds. There was something about a door.
With that, the door begins to come into focus. You realize it is missing something.
Use the key with the door. You push the key towards the idea of a keyhole on the not quite there door. And with that, the door is fully realized.
You turn the key and open the door.
Step inside and stand in a room with a man, the Master of Many Worlds, sitting behind a desk, typing, turning concepts and ideas into words, shaping this reality. He lifts his head.
You stare the man in the eye. With a shock, you realize that you have made a mistake. Come to the wrong place. This Master of Many Worlds, is not the one you were looking for. He's not Door. He's someone else entirely. You want to ask him what he knows, but it's already too late.
We have witnessed a case of mistaken identity. But in the vastness of the multiverse, with an endless number of versions of ourselves, what is identity anyway? Can there be more than one master of many worlds? Or did our hero take a wrong turn somewhere along the way?
I don't know what the true ending is.
Precisely what was needed to
The ending I got, or it
the
ended the same way, with me finding a door and finding Alan. But
the one and only Warland Door. And this is Night Springs.
But along my path, I grew the life tree, the Yggdrasil. Although, of course, there have been several allusions to the fact that the oldest house is, in fact, Yggdrasil.
Yeah.
Oy. Rest in power, James McCaffrey.
Chasing the murder cult made me feel like I was caught in a loop. Every time I thought I was getting closer, things shifted around, and I realized I was further away than ever before. Instead of answers, I only got more questions. The name of the cult and the masks they wore kept changing. The deeper into the dark depths I got, peeling off the layers of this case, like the ocean zones from twilight to midnight to abyssal to the deepest trenches, the closer I felt to going mad.
The common consensus is that I should probably head down to the save point in the lobby before we leave, but
yeah.
The consensus is that there was originally going to be an Agent Casey episode of Night Springs, and that those are the lines that he managed to record before he unfortunately passed away. Alex Casey's voice actor died shortly after the game came out.
That's unfortunate.
It is. Especially considering how fucking dope he is for the role. I mean, that man's got a voice full of gravel.
Oh, yeah, his voice is beautiful.
It is. Well, thank you all for joining us on another DLC-laden joyride here. From here on in, it's going to be a straight rush to the finish line. So we hope you'll join us next week for a great time. And finally, at long, long last, we will be attending the Poets Cinema. Until then, we would love it if you could join us over in the voice chat for the Discord for just a little bit of bedtime story to send us on our way. We'll see you over there in just a little bit. Hello. How we all doing?
Sorry, my mom and I are trying to open a humidifier.
Here I come to save the day.
Say hi, Mom. Throwing out words. Say hi, Mom. You're on recording.
Now it's my turn to have a sore throat.
I mean, I just took an antihistamine because I might have had Trulets and something, but you know.
Very fun.
Yeah, I didn't have Benadryl, so Zysol was.
And I mean, Mr. Seb, your throat is sore from sticking it to the man all day, right?
Yeah. Not sick, but like I'm gonna sound real weird tonight.
We preemptively forgive you.
I mean, to be fair, whatever voice you make is perfectly fine.
Oh, it's gonna be awesome no matter what.
As long as I don't have to do any weird pregnancy facts that aren't true.
Yeah, I mean, That's not a promise that I can make you.
I can actually probably promise you that you will have to do that.
Yep.
God.
This is how it be.
Should we do a recap?
Sure. I mean, our protagonist is pregnant with Link's babies, and apparently they got to boink a lot to make sure that the babies are strong when they come out.
The more sperm the more cum, the stronger the baby gets. It's so dumb.
It's
more baby sauce, more baby.
Yeah, it's how it is. It's like a 3D printer in there.
Big strong baby.
It's so much plastic.
Yeah, plastic adjacent, really.
Can you imagine if this was made in Tears of the Kingdom or with the Breath of the Wild stuff?
You know, I imagine that some poor fan art artist out there has to be the one to make that happen. I think maybe one of us should take it upon ourselves to go and lucid dream an entire sequel and then write about it.
I've been trying every night.
Yeah,
but it
you
keeps
can.
being, I keep being married to Alan Wake in my lucid dream.
Is that why you're so pregnant these days?
Yeah.
It's not Alan Wake's baby though; it's Scratch's.
Oy. Ideally, they turn out similar.
I've got twins. One is Alan's, one is Scratch's.
Oopsie. Awkward situation around the Thanksgiving dinner table. I think, I forget who Lily was. Oh, the fairy, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So at this point, we hear Lily calling to the protagonist, and that's where we're jumping in. Then I heard Lily calling to me.
Or which one of us was Lily?
I forget.
I think it was Seb.
You can.
Because I think I was Navi.
Jenna, I just heard the news. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Link will be so happy when you tell him. How are you going to tell him?
Lily's grin nearly split her face, which is weird because she's just a little flying dot, but okay. I looked at Lily.
Do they have faces?
It's news to me. And her pink aura seemed to glow brighter.
So do you want to be Jenna this time and I can be Link? And we can switch those roles now?
Oh, yeah. I thought of lighting some candles, cooking a meal to create a romantic setting, and telling him over dinner.
Lily flew in a circle.
That is a great idea. I cannot wait to see the look on his face.
The fairy being a chain smoker is delightful.
I'm not gonna lie, that's exactly what I was gonna do with Navi.
Perfect. Lily said as she chuckled at the thought of Link's expression after he was told.
I sat and wondered how Link would take it, but I knew he always wanted a child, and I hoped the baby would be a boy, since that is what Link always wanted.
The sexist pig that he is.
Jenna, my dear daughter, I heard about thy pregnancy.
Just then, the king walked into the palace garden with Princess Zelda right behind him.
Congratulations on getting that pipe. The princess has just told me about thy miracle.
I ran over to him and gave the king a hug. The king looked into my eyes. His eyes were as gentle as ever.
Congratulations, my daughter. Have thou told Link yet?
I nodded no, but I was going to tell him tonight over dinner.
When you and Link have thy firstborn, I will have everyone in Hyrule attend To celebrate thy new life, a naming ceremony will also be held. It will be a blessed event.
Then the king's smile seemed to glow.
I'm going to be a grandfather.
The king said, as smiled at me. His smile always warmed my soul. I was glad he was like a father to me, always gentle and caring. Now that I was to have a baby, it brought us even closer. We chit-chatted a little longer until the dizziness started to take hold. Then the king saw me to the gate, and I headed for home.
Oh, yeah, you're dizzy and pregnant. Go ride a horse.
Reminder, kids, stay in medicine. Pay attention to health class.
Yeah. When I reached home, I went straight to bathe. After I undressed, I looked down at my bare stomach. I put my hand gently on my belly and rubbed up and down. There was a life growing inside me, a miracle that Link gave me. The baby was going to be beautiful. When I got into the tub and slid down into the water, I soaked my sore ankles and legs a while. I took the wash rag and cleaned up. After I washed up and I got out and dried off, I went to the wardrobe closet.
The wardrobe closet?
And selected a wardrobe closet.
Well, it's
Selected
better
a
than the
low-cut
wardrobe door.
and selected a low-cut pink dress with long sleeves and the Triforce symbol.
No, it's long selves.
It's
She spelled it wrong.
Long, with long selves and the Triforce symbol over my right breast. Ooh. A pink feathery lace and underneath my breasts, and a crisscross pattern held the back together. I pulled my hair into a bun and went downstairs.
I lit the candles around the room. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're going to make that baby stronger right away. I lit the candles around the room and the two on the table. And then I went to prepare dinner. I made cooked pork in a cream sauce with potatoes and cabbage, like the Polish woman I am. As I made the final preparations, I heard a horse come plodding up to the stable. I finished setting the table, put the food out on the table, took my apron off, and hurried to the door to greet Link. As he stepped in the door, his eyes looked me up and down.
You look ravishing, my love. I thought about you all day long.
Then he reached over, kissed me on the lips, took my hand, and led me into the house.
Once inside, he noticed the candles and the food on the table.
Honey, what is with the candles and the food setting?
I looked into his dark blue eyes and smiled.
I just wanted to surprise you with a romantic dinner after you worked hard all day. The fuck did he do?
Found treasure,
sweetly.
killed
smile
monsters.
widened as he took me into his arms.
It's just lovely, my sweet. Thank you, my love.
He kissed me again, then gestured for me to sit at the table. He pushed in my chair before seating himself. As we served ourselves, I looked up for my food at him.
So, honey, how was your day?
After he swallowed a bite of food, he answered.
The king and I had a discussion about updating defensive moves among the army. So I spent the entire day teaching new sword techniques and defense strategies among the men.
I cocked my head at Link.
Does the king think a war is brewing?
I asked.
No, but he wants to be prepared in the even that 12 men have to be sent in.
Link, honey, I did watch you today until I started not to feel well.
I said as I put my fork down. Link's eyes grew a worried look in them.
How do you feel now, sweetheart?
He asked, concerned.
I feel much better now. I went to see the castle's healer.
Then there was a long pause before Link broke the silence.
Are you okay, my love?
Link questioned.
Link, my love, I have something to tell you.
I said, looking into his eyes.
Just then, Lily and Navi flew into the room. Lily flew up to my ear.
Jen, did you tell him yet?
Tell him what?
Navi chimed in. Oh, yeah.
Link, my love, we are going to have a baby.
I finally said. Next thing I heard was a clank of silverware hitting his plate. His eyes grew as big as saucers as he looked at me.
You mean I'm going to be a father?
He said, as a look of pure shock came across his face. I nodded, yeah.
Oh, Jen, congratulations! I had no idea you were pregnant.
Navi said. Link then leapt out of his chair, ran over to me, lifted me up, and took me into his arms. He stared deeply into my eyes, then kissed me passionately.
I love you, Jen. I cannot believe that I'm going to be a father.
Excitement filled Link's eyes. He placed a hand on my belly.
How far along are you?
Link asked with excitement.
The healer said I was 2 months along.
I replied.
I still cannot believe it.
I'm going to be a daddy.
Link enthusiastically.
There's something about Daddy in that specific voice that hits quite good, Mr. Seb. Thank you for that. Link and I...
I'm not gonna lie, Seb, the accent you're doing, it kind of makes me think, like, imagine Link, but with, like, a big mustache.
It's blonde.
It's good, huh?
Yeah. Link and I held each
It's one
other
of those
for a
bushy
long time.
mustaches.
We were happy that we were going to have a baby. Excitement filled us both. I laid my head against Link's chest, and out of the corner of my eye I saw Lily and Navi smiling in a way of saying,
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
I felt a rush of happiness run through me. I knew now that I was going to be complete. I had Link, and now I was going to have his baby. Link was now going to have that child he always wanted. We were truly blessed.
The next few days were not easy. The morning sickness hit when I got up in the morning. In mid-afternoon. With Link's duties at the castle, he was not able to remain at home with me like he wanted to. But he left Navi and Lily to watch over me. Worry about me while he was away, but he knew that Lily care of me.
It was the hottest part of the summer. About midday, some of the villagers from Kakario village would gather into Lake Hylia. Inside the Lost Woods, it was a little cooler. However, sometimes the humidity would make going outside unbearable.
From time to time, I would got to the castle and visit with Princess Zelda, or to watch Link in the practice yards. But during the days that was too hot, I would remain home. And on the days Link stayed home, we ourselves would go to Lake Hylia to cool off.
After the hot months, in early fall, Link and I talked about taking our relationship beyond our vows. We wanted to bond ourselves further than our marriage had. We found out that there was a monastery just beyond Gerudo Valley where the monks there performed pagan bonding ceremonies. These rituals were performed to bond married couples further than their marriage vows. Link and I decided that we meant so much to each other that we wanted to do it together. And That's a wonderful place to call it for the evening. That sets up a bit of a cliffhanger for next time, where we'll find out what the fuck a pagan bonding ceremony is.
It's just,
I
it's
think
really
I have
weird.
an idea of what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's really weird because like this person is like, oh, we're it's more than just marriage. Our relationship goes so much deeper.
Yeah, no, but we'll take this pagan bonding ritual, which has been institutionalized through years of it being the hegemonic influence on the culture, and we'll add another pagan bonding ritual, which is less popular, just for fun. I mean, it means more if we do it twice, right?
Yeah, I think I know which one they're talking about. It's probably the rope tying around the hands kind of one.
If we're lucky.
So I
if
was
we're
just
unlucky,
reading
it's
ahead
sex
a little
stuff.
bit. There's well, there's a stage to it, and them is called sexual bonding. And that is the longest section.
Yeah. All right. All this and more on next week's episode of whatever the fuck this is.
I'm just glad we didn't have any pregnancy sex in this one so far.
Yet.
Knock on wood.
Don't worry. We will have them next week.
Yep.
Well, from what I remember, don't they mention that they had multiple children as well?
Yeah. I mean, I think we have like a whole lifetime to get through here,
God, we're so fucked. So is Jennifer.
We just finished chapter 8 out of 21.
Mm-hmm.
And chapter 4 was the beginning. So really, we're on
chapter 4 out of 17?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you all
We're
so
about
much
a quarter
for
of the way through.
lending your voices to this. We'll see where it goes in the coming episodes. I'm going to turn off the live stream now, but I'll wish you all a proper goodbye afterwards. To anyone watching at home, thank you so much for tuning in. If you'd like to lend your voice to it next week, go ahead and join us in the Discord. It's a wonderful time over there anyway. Good memes, good people.
Join the chaos.